But hey, good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. It's Friday. Friday.
Finally Friday, ain't it?
Got Raysmotolife on here as always. Coy joins us this morning. He got up actually. So
finally, yeah, I got up. It was a struggle.
He said Ray's on here as always, like I'm a nuisance.
It's a struggle.
All right, man. Man, that sun's coming up. It's beautiful. Finally Friday, man. What a weekend. Looking forward to nice weather. But I don't get it. I've got like 70% thunderstorms all weekend. So
yeah, they're talking about big storms coming through here. That's what they're talking about.
I was hoping to have better weather. Some people know, some people don't. I got one of the bikes out yesterday, got it cleaned up, went riding locally. Man, I needed that so bad. That's the first time I've actually started one of the bikes up since September. Last September.
Long time.
Yeah, too long of a time. And a lot of people don't understand the reasons why, because I don't tell a lot of people, or I was fighting with some, just mental stuff in my own inner shit, and one of the bikes needs some parts and fix. So it felt really good though, man, like just to get that release.
Oh yeah.
So
get the wind in the face, get the wind in the hair.
Man,
ain't nothing like it.
It was good to just say, F it and go, man. And I don't know. And then I seen Frog, man, did a video of Frogzilla, and his bike's down, and I'm thinking, damn, man, that sucks, like.
His bike's down.
I know I'm there with the other bike. I know the situation, and not being able to get it fixed just as soon as it messes up, man, it's so depressing, And,
oh yeah.
So, and I think he was saying something about like he couldn't get the gear to go down. You know what I mean? Like it went up in the gears, but then he can't get it to go down or something. So, and it's a Sportster.
Shoot.
It's a Sportster, and I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know what that would be. I know there's a lot of people can just tell him exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm not a Sportster guy. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I got a Sportster stuff. I'm just not a mechanic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you somebody.
Can't shift. He can't downshift. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah.
Something in the transmission's not kosher.
Okay. See, I would have thought it would have been the clutch. See, that's how much I know. So, but that's what I'm saying.
If his clutch is engaging and it's working, then there's obviously something else that might be in the transmission. I guess it could be the clutch.
Well, I mean, transmissions they're easy to go out too, though. And I'm not for sure what year bike he has, but anyways, I feel for him, man. I know where he's at, so if he's out there, I know he's probably still in bed, but I can't see the comments. But I can tell you one thing, I feel for him, man. I hope he gets.
Hey, quick shit. Good morning. How's things down at the camp out? Yeah, hopefully he gets it fixed.
Did he make it down there?
Yeah, Quick's down there.
Well, I hope he's having fun with all those people down there.
With all those people down there.
Well, I mean, they're usually quite a bit show up, don't they?
I don't know. I've never been, so I have no idea.
So, Coy, buddy, being a retired guy, what do you usually do on a day like Fridays and the weekend? Just hang out with the family or what?
I'll try to find something to do. This week I was able to get outside and get some stuff, done outside. The winter has wreaked havoc on certain things, like my wall that goes around the garden Had to redo that because it got all messed up from all that snow and stuff. I do that stuff. I just piddle around, I guess, and try to work out.
Around.
Yeah.
I mean, you like woodworking though, right?
Yeah, but it's been too cold to be out in that garage, man.
So I mean, like, do you like buy the wood already
No,
made,
I've got a lot of wood from where I used to work. I get a lot of pallet wood.
Yeah.
And I tear the pallets apart and I use that.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like
Reclaimed
refurbish wood.
Yeah, reclaimed wood. Yeah, I use that to build stuff. Yep. Plus, I like to fish. I like to golf. I do some golfing, some fishing.
I don't mind the fishing, but I'm not a golfer. I'm not a big fan of golf.
I never was, but I
it,
took my grandson and went out there, and it's pretty fun.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I played since I was 14, I guess. Yeah, somewhere in that area. I played for my high school. Yeah, golf is like motorcycle riding to me. A lot of people don't understand it, but if you ride motorcycles, it's a therapy for me in my older age. I've played a lot of courses from Florida to South Carolina, North Carolina, Pebble Beach.
And you've been around.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Like now that I'm, older, like when I lived in Georgia, there's some really nice courses. You have like cart girls. They come around on carts.
Yeah.
And they like sell you beer, food, snacks, which it's expensive, but I never was a drinker, so I never cared for the alcohol. But if you need a cold water or a snack, I always carried that kind of stuff with me anyways. But every once in a while you want an ice cold drink, or something. And that's the good thing about a decent golf course is they always have cart girls. Use caution. Okay, they're doing road work. But I love it, man. I love playing. It's a lot of people think, it's we go to Top Golf and hit some golf balls and have fun. Man, I mean, you really get on a course and
it's different.
Fun.
Yeah,
it's a challenge, man. It's a tough sport. People don't realize that, and you're only playing against yourself, really.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I enjoy it. 18 holes is a long day, though.
Oh man, dude, yeah. I
That'll
usually
wear
play
you
the
out.
front. It depends on the day, not to interrupt you, but I usually play the front nine or the front back or the back nine.
Right.
I won't unless I'm like with a group of 4 and they really want to play 18 holes. Other than that, I may go play like on a Saturday the front nine, and on the Sunday and go back Sunday and play the back nine.
Gotcha.
I try not to do all of them in one day. And one thing is, I know I love the golf cart, don't get me wrong, to go around because I got older and lazier, but I do like walking the courses, man. That's part of the experience is walking and really just taking all the scenery in and the early morning dew coming off and the rise and everything. It's really like riding a bike. If you ride motorcycles, you know what I'm talking about. It's like in the same kind of, you get that therapy, you get the smells and the temperatures and so it's pretty good. So, but what's the most common thing that you would make out of wood? I mean, what's the most practical, easy thing that when you get some wood, like, hey, I'm going to do this because.
Well, if you're using like skids or stuff, reclaimed wood, you can use.
Are you making chairs or couches?
No, I don't make huge stuff. I kind of stay away from that. I will here and there, but I make coasters. I'll make shelving.
Okay.
Different things like that. Whatever comes to mind. I like to stay with the smalls instead of getting the big, large stuff.
Yeah.
Because that takes a longer time to build, and then it takes a longer time to sell those.
Do you ever?
Then you gotta have the room to store all that stuff.
Yeah. Do you ever You ever thought about doing any like the laser burners of in the wood? You know.
I do have a laser. Yeah, where you can burn,
Yeah.
textures or
Yeah.
sands or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I noticed a guy. I seen a guy doing that for. I seen a guy doing that for coasters. He was putting people's channel logos on coasters.
Yeah. But yeah, I do a lot of small stuff. I started to stay with the small stuff. Easier to handle, easier to get. If you need to store it, you got. It's easier to store smalls than it is getting into the large stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But end tables are pretty cool. Little benches. You make little benches. You can make small end tables and benches out of that type of wood, stuff like that. But,
so what is Quick saying? He down there? He is down there in Florida?
Yeah, last thing he said was really awesome here. So he's having a good time.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
So they're yeah, I've never been. I've seen a lot. I've seen a couple of videos on that. A friend of mine, I've met her several times. Des, Windrow Therapy. Her name is Des. She goes there. She'll probably be there. She's big into going and volunteering there and doing all that stuff. And I'm not downing anybody that does that. I don't care to volunteer here and there, but like I prefer to, like, if I go to an event, I don't want your free food. I mean, I get it. I'll pay. Let me pay for my camp out. Let me pay for my stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel like I have to volunteer to serve someone food or clean the place. You know what I mean? If you're going to have a camp out, like, because I know there was some controversial like last year with some people, and I know it was like, hey, because everybody, I get it. It's a friendly place. It's a friendly environment. Everybody's cool, hangs out. And people volunteer to cook and clean and do this and that, and just kind of serve people and everything. But when you advertise a big camp out and people that ain't never been there come, they don't want. They're feeling out of place anyways. I guarantee it, and because they don't know everybody and they've not done that before, so they're probably in the mood of saying, "Hey, wait a minute, just let me pay and." I'll buy my own food. I don't need free beer, free food, because you're really paying for it anyways. But why should I volunteer to serve other people food? It kind of makes, what I mean? It's like this is a big camp out. I don't know these people, but I'm going to be back here, serving them food and volunteer to do this and everything every day. No, I feel like, hey, at least for the first time, get to know the people. If you're going to the camp out, don't pressure anybody to volunteer or do anything, because they always got it. And I know they're good people. I'm not saying that. I know from what I've heard of Cindy and them, they're really just humble people, and stuff. So, damn, I hate getting on this interstate. Come on, dude. Get the hell
Road rage. Look out. Road rage is coming.
Man. It's insane. Go. Whoa. Well, I'm on the interstate doing 20 miles an hour.
Road rage. Man, you could get road rage on there, man, out there.
Well, I mean, getting on the interstate and I'm doing 20 mile an hour because the daggone truck won't get over and go.
Road rage.
So, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like, if it's my first time, let me enjoy the experience, get to know people. Don't ask me to volunteer to serve, cook, or serve, or do something. You know what I mean? That when I don't know anybody, but maybe one or two people. I mean, it's kind of because people feel out of place, and I'm not that. I'm saying I'll talk to anybody. I'm like, I'm not shy. I go somewhere.
Yeah, we know that.
I got a bad echo on my phone, but. Well, I mean, the thing is a lot of people feel, why do I have such an echo in my phone?
You do. I tried to fix it on this end, but I couldn't get it to.
Huh. Every time I talk, I can hear an echo.
Yeah. I tried to fix it on this end, but.
Corey, do you have anything open?
No. Nope.
Is it bad?
It's not horrible. It's doable.
I don't hear no echo.
I don't have. I'm just on my phone. I don't have anything open. I hit the link and it went straight through StreamYard.
I don't know if it's more. I think it's just like interference. I don't think it's really like.
I think it could be from where I'm at in the mountains.
Could be. Could be.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like cause I've been certain places and I'm like to campouts and different events and shit, and it's like I've never been to like a fundraising campout like that, you know, but I've been to, you know, different events where it's more of like a party atmosphere, and it seems like more people are more comfortable by just saying, "Hey, let me pay for all." You know what I mean? Let's have vendors. Let's have food vendors. Let's have this and that. People can pay for their own food. Don't feel, you know, guilty if they don't help and do something. You know.
I guess that's just their way of doing it. Yeah,
and I think it is. You know, I do. I think it is. It's their way of doing stuff. But no, I mean, I hope they have fun. I seen one guy's video. They looked like they were all in cosplay clothes with Star Wars and all kinds of stuff, you know. And I mean, no offense, that's them. And there's some good people. I know a couple of good people that go down there, you know. But
yeah,
I don't know if I'd want to run around in cosplay, you know. That's just me. I'm not that kind of guy.
Well, everybody's different.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they have a ride where they dress up and ride or something like that. And that may have been what it was, you know.
Could have been.
Because I remember a couple of years back, I'd seen a video of a girl. They were all dressed up in like big onesie outfits of like,
I can hear it.
Costumes and stuff. And I could be mistaken. I'm not judging anybody, but do what?
I guess Gregory Ride is down there. Sick is down there. Quick is down there. So as long as they have a good time, I guess it's all good, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think. Well, I know a couple of people that goes down there. I don't know them, but I've ran into them at different, like TMMR, like Loretta Lynn's motorcycle rally, you know, chopper event. I've ran, you know, that one guy, he moved to Tennessee down there. He was from somewhere else. I wanted to say his name is Whiskey Chaser, or something like that. I don't know. I met him a few times. I think Rainy Ryder kind of goes down there. I've met him a couple of times. Yeah, I'm on the interstate. I'm fixing to be in a different little place. That's why I'm in and out. Dude, that freaking sun looks so sick. I wish I had a good camera to show you guys this. Like it's behind the clouds and trying to rise up. I'm fixing to be in a stable place. Just give me a minute. I'm fixing to get off the interstate. I'm going down one exit, so.
No worries, you're good. We can deal with a little noise.
Well, I'm glad Coy came on. That way I'm not, you know, he can at least be on with you too. Yeah, so I mean, the morning news is what's anything breaking? Any breaking news this morning?
I wouldn't know. I don't watch the news, so I couldn't tell you.
No, I mean with us, with anybody, what's going on? You know.
No.
You know.
I'm going to go out with me and the wife. We're going to go out on a ride today. We're going to go up to the reservation up in Indiana and have some dinner and just go for a ride. So
a reservation, like a land?
It's a restaurant.
Like restaurant reservation. Oh, okay.
It's called a restaurant.
I thought you meant like a reservation.
No, it's called the reservation. It's a restaurant up there where I used to live. So
you're a Hoosier?
No, no, I'm a Buckeye. I moved there for a while and I came back. Coy's the Hoosier.
That's all right, man. My mother moved to Indiana when she was 18. She moved when she was 18 up there. Where we live is weird. Like people that move from here go to Indiana, and people from Indiana in that one place come down here, and it's Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah.
And No, my mother moved up there when she was 18 and met a man, my oldest brother's dad, and he was in the Air Force. And she got pregnant, and then he was on his way home from one of his jobs, and a drunk hit him and killed him. And
holy crap!
So she was pregnant, so she came back to Tennessee to where and but I don't know, man. Maybe I wouldn't have been born if he would have never got killed. You know what I mean and shit. So, but it's weird. I've been through Indiana, but I've never like stopped anywhere up there. I've got family up there, so yeah. There's something on with my phone. I don't know. It could just be my phone.
No worries.
When I get up here, I'm fixing to stop up here. I'm fixing to be at the place, and then I'll be in the parking lot, and I'll be steady so I can talk. I just got to watch it through here because the police are really bad on this road.
The popo.
Yeah, I'm in a different town. I've made it. Can you believe that was 73 miles right there? I hadn't been on the road for long when I got on.
Yeah. Goes quick when you got something going on.
Yeah.
You don't pay attention to the miles so much,
Yeah. I don't reckon I've got anything planned, any breaking, anything done, except I'd like to get the other bike out, man, but I can't because the O2 sensor's out, the front one, and I mean, it'll start and go. Just when I come to a stop sign or a red light, it dies. When I lay down on the gas, it goes down and then it dies, idles down and dies. And that's, I can sit there and ramp it up, but I'm not going to do that to the bike, with the exhaust that's got a hole in the exhaust leaking. So I just don't want to mess that bike up any more than what. But soon. Soon it will be fixed. See, I don't even have the radio on or anything. But yeah, I mean, I think that. I thought I was getting interference. That's his wife talking there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, I'm picking up somebody's CB or something, man. Something ain't right.
My wife was heading to work, and she's only got to go in for a few hours, and then she goes. I said, "What time are you going to be back?" She goes, "Don't worry about it. Just tell your girlfriend." I was like, "I'm on with Raysmotolife and Coy. I don't have no girlfriend on here."
That's who she's referring to. Me, I'm your girlfriend. That's what my wife said. The old lady's the same way. Tell him I said hi. I'm like,
she's just messing around.
Yeah. Well, they say that. Mine does it out of, she does it out of aggravation.
Round chicken. Yeah, you doing
she'll do it like, she'll do it saying, you give them more attention than me, so it's your girlfriend. Like, well, you know what? Have a good topic, babe. We'll talk. Come up with a decent topic. 21 years. I think I've about run out of topics.
Brown chicken, thanks for coming in. Here's 2-4. He says there's no. Here he is up on the screen. He says it's not riding weather up there yet. So there's 2-4.
No,
sorry 2-4. I popped you up on the screen, brother. I hope you don't get mad.
Yeah. He's in Nova Scotia, ain't he, or somewhere like that?
Ain't no riding weather up there. So.
Isn't he in like Nova Scotia's?
I think so.
Yeah, I'd say it's going to be a little while before they get decent weather. Man, I wonder why that's echoing like that.
America Uncensored.
It could be because I'm in the car.
Good to see you.
Let's see.
Coy, you got to pay attention to the chat. Say hi to people when they say hi to you, man.
Oh, I ain't paying attention.
You're a snubber.
He said I ain't paying no fucking attention.
He's a snubber.
Come on, Coy.
Morning, everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
You want people to what? Hey, you want people to watch you woodwork, or I mean,
you gotta be. Yeah, you gotta be
mess
nicer.
with your wood. Let's see. Okay. Hello. Maybe it's.
Hello.
Let me turn this car
Yeah.
off.
Brown chicken, 72 today. Been in the 60s for 3 weeks now. Spring is here. Yeah. The birds were chirping this morning when I let the dog out. I'm like, wow, that sounds good to hear them birds chirp like that. Yeah.
Is that
it's going to be
better?
78 here.
Am I echoing?
No, you're good.
I think it's something with this car. Like I turned the radio and the power off because it's got this something link,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
in the radio and all this system where it can run through the speakers, but I don't have it plugged into that USB outlet because you can run stuff through but you can't run this. Like you can run music, you can run your iPhone or your phone through one of the USB in this car.
Yeah.
And play your music and your phone calls and it come out in the speakers. But then I tried to do it with this on the live stream and it won't, so I could hear better and hear people, and it won't do it through that. So I have to use the regular USB. I bet it was interfering with something is why. Man, it's nice though. It's like right at 50.
Where are you at exactly, 2-4, and what's the temperature up there now?
Yeah, what's your latitude and longitude?
Jeez.
What's your
Is it like Oak Island and all that shit up there? Huh? Isn't that like above Oak Island and stuff up there in Canada or somewhere?
Nova Scotia. That's what I thought. That's where he's at. Nova Scotia.
Yeah. But isn't that above like Oak Island, like up there in Canada and like all that place?
Take care of it,
am I
brown
thinking
chicken.
something different?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, brown chicken. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see the chat, so.
Hey, guys, the moderators in the chat, if you see anything that shouldn't be in there or anybody that shouldn't be in there, you got the power to whack them out of there. So if they're causing any trouble,
I mean, if they're saying, if they come in saying stupid crap, now there are new people coming in talking to us. So
don't just give them time. Give them time to see what they're about. But if they cause any trouble, take them out.
Don't just kick them out because you don't know them,
No.
We welcome everybody.
Well, somebody came in, hi BYU, and said, nice beard, daddy, to you.
Yeah, and get rid of those stupid people.
So I told the moderators, if they see anything that shouldn't be in there,
that's
take it out.
Child.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't.
Let the trolls troll.
So on stage.
26 degrees there where 2-4 is. Yikes.
Oh, that's me. They're talking about me. Sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the compliment, but
Justin talking about you.
He could be my kid. I got 12 running around the country I don't know about. That's a joke. I don't have boys, so I don't have no sons. So I can't even figure to turn this phone and get it going. There we go. See, and then it's sideways on mine. I can't do it.
Oh, gotcha. You can't go horizontal?
Well, I can, but it doesn't turn on my phone. It don't do right on my phone.
Oh, I get you.
It won't flip on my phone, so I can't see. I can go big, like I just can't read the comments. But the thing is, I can't.
I can go big too. You're awful quiet, Coy. You gotta get with the program, man. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
It's gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be a beautiful day.
For some reason, my screen don't turn with that. I guess because I'm in the.
Maybe it's the StreamYard.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm in
the vertical.
The StreamYard guest. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm saying, like when you do your phone camera and you turn it, it automatically the whole screen will turn. Mine's not. It's staying long ways vertical. So. And when I do my camera and everything else, it turns. It usually turns. I think it's the StreamYard that doesn't allow me to do it. Because I've tried it.
24 said it had better be warm in Vegas next week. I need to work on my tan. He's going to Vegas.
Hey, it probably might be in the 70s, Tater, or 80s.
Yeah.
Shit, man, that place usually
He won't
stays
know what to
pretty
do.
nice. Yeah.
He won't know what to do about that.
It'll be a good vacation from where he's at.
Good weather. Yeah.
My opinion.
Woo. I'm done with all the cold, but it'll get a cold snap here again before it gets warm again. That's going to happen.
Yep. We'll be complaining again here in another week or so.
Yeah, this is a big tease. That's all it is.
Yeah, we've had snow in April.
Oh, yeah. We've had snow in May.
Yeah.
So it happens. Hopefully not this year, though.
Y'all see those mountains?
Yep.
I'm in the middle of some mountains.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. I love the mountains.
No, I do too. I just drove through those mountains. Surprised I even picked up enough signal.
Get a lot of fog from the mountains.
Now, yeah, sometimes this morning there's a little bit, but not bad. It's not real. It's not too bad. It's my kid gets out of school today at 11. Our high school's basketball girls are always they're going, I guess, tournaments or something. So they let out of school early for tournaments.
Oh, gotcha.
I guess that's
basketball.
Good news. Girls basketball,
You got a lot of Sasquatch in those mountains down there. Just
a lot of what?
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch in those mountains.
A lot of Bigfoot in those mountains.
Do I have a lot of what?
Bigfoot.
Sasquatch. Oh, Bigfoot, dude. You know what, man? I don't know. I don't.
What?
I've never experienced
anything
like that. So
don't get him started.
All I know
you
is
don't go in the mountains.
All I know is there was a lot of. Listen, the only true thing I know is I can take you to a community about 10 minutes from my house. Was the very first settlers community here when they came here, and they built a little town, little, newspaper print. I mean, they have all the original buildings. They refurbished everything, the church, everything. It's called Rugby. You should look it up. It's pretty wild. But they have some stories inside of the newspaper place where they had encountered, not Bigfoot, but they encountered things when they first got here that they could not explain. But the town kind of just, it's like it wasn't like Roanoke, like they all died out. They just, I think they left and grew bigger and went somewhere else, community. But yeah, you can go and take tour and just pull up and park and walk down and look at all the old houses and the print shops and the stores and the churches. It's really neat, man. I mean, it's a really neat little place. And it's called Rugby, Tennessee. And the little town's called Rugby.
Well, they just left because they got too many things were happening.
I don't really know, man. It probably tells. Maybe they just decided to up and move, or something.
Yeah.
But like they just left it like the way it was. So the community kind of just took over, later on, they were the first people here in this area. So it's pretty wild, man, the way to see how they lived and stuff, and the things they did there. It's pretty cool because you can go and explore and do all that. And
right.
It's just, it's pretty neat. But
let me see here.
Yeah, if you look up Rugby, Tennessee. It's pretty wild. I can't look up nothing. I'm on the phone, so. Yeah, buddy, 2-4. If you're on there, you can hear me. I hope you enjoy Vegas. I know Sick's aggravating you to death to go see the dead, but here's something Sick doesn't understand. We're not devoted like him to the dead. You know what I mean? Yes, I know
he is. Sick is devoted
I
to the dead.
seen the dead. Not Jerry. He died in 95, but I seen him at Bonnaroo in 2003. Yes, great band. And I like the music, but I'm not dedicated to him like I would be someone else I like. So if you're not devoted to him like he is, why would you want to pay $300 a ticket to go see somebody when you could pay that to have an experience that you and your wife is going to do, you know? And I like sick, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like that's something he would do. But, and I get where
Oh
he's
yeah.
coming from. Like, hey, you should experience this. Yes. But also if you're going to spend that kind of money and go to that spear and stuff, experience someone in there that you want to see, you know what I mean? That you actually you like and you listen to or something like that. Um, That's what I would say, my opinion. You know, if I'm going out there and I'm going to go to that spear, I'm going to go to somebody that I listen to regularly and
Yeah.
Step back into time, perhaps see spirits in the 1880 Victorian blah blah blah. Yeah, it still has that.
Guy on top has a gorgeous mouth. See, why would
Yeah.
you even come in here saying that, Elijah? I mean,
Yeah.
do you not just have? Are you a child, or you just not have respect for people? Or are you just a keyboard warrior, and you ain't got nothing better to do at 8 o'clock in the morning? I mean, that's just stupid. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
people want to troll like they do me, and that's fine. You want to troll me? I mean, that just shows that you're, you know, you're a dedicated fan. You know, haters equals fans. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
It eats them up because they're.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no sense of common sense.
I mean, I don't mind anybody coming in. You want to come into the live stream? That's why it's open. Come on in, but come on in, show some respect. You know, that's all I
Well,
ask,
I mean,
you know?
come in and talk. Don't be. I mean, I know a lot of people like to joke and mess around and stuff, but I mean, that's just uncalled for. Certain things is just.
Yeah. 2-4 said, yeah, I'm not into the dead and not wasting my money on that. That's what 2-4 said.
I mean, like I said, if you're going to spend that kind of money, you're going to do it on something you and your wife enjoys. I mean, that's just
right.
The way, dude,
you're going to enjoy.
This is not a racetrack. Slow your ass down, buddy. But yeah, I mean, it's. Did you look it up?
Yeah. Says it's haunted.
It could be.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. on the bottom.
What the heck are you guys doing? What?
Read the comments.
You got to read the comments.
Oh,
you got to stay informed, brother. Robert Downey Jr. on the bottom screen.
That's a good one.
That's right.
Tony Stark.
But now if I just had his money.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot.
I hear the train coming.
What's that place called? Rugby, Tennessee? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rugby.
What was you saying? The Victorian era or something?
Living Victorian village on Tennessee's Cumberland Plateau.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one, man.
Yeah, they got a lot of buildings there still standing. Oh.
See, I don't have school today, so you're a child, man. You shouldn't even be on here. If you don't have school today, I mean, come on, man. You're a kid. You should be like playing video games or go out in the woods and dig a hole and play with sticks and ride bicycles, man.
Why are you on that? Why are you on here?
Get off the internet, man, and go be a kid, you know?
Yeah, go do something.
Hang on, man. I'm going to try not to get out of here.
The first three libraries in Rugby, Tennessee was in Tennessee was Rugby. Huh.
Rugby, Tennessee.
Yeah, I said it was the first free library in the South was in Rugby, Tennessee.
Gotcha.
Huh. They do tours. You can go in there. You can go down there and walk through there.
All right, Chip Brown Chicken. I appreciate you, man. As always. All right, see what's. Well, I hope all three of you guys have a great day. I don't have school today, so I'm going to sleep in Good night. All right. Well, have a good sleep, man. Thanks for coming in.
No doubt. Like, come on, dude. Like, really? That's why I said, go play, go dig a hole, man. Build a fort. Be a kid, you know? Like,
go play in the woods.
Yeah.
Kids don't do that no more.
No, man.
That's what we did. That's what we did. We spent all our time in the woods building, building camps, building tree houses, you name it, man. We were out in the woods all day long.
Well, we lived around woods. We did. Yeah, we did the same. If we were around the wooded area, yeah, we would do the same. We would dig deep forts, you know, like the mountains, man, of dirt, go down. And I remember two of my brothers getting in an argument. We had a pickaxe, man. We would like literally dig, you know, big fort holes. And my brother got mad and swung it at my other brother, and he threw his arm up, and it went all the way through his arm, a pickaxe. And yeah.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. And we fought, man. Well, you put 5 boys together all day, we're going to fight, you know.
Well, my brother tried to kill me a few times, so, I mean, it is what it is.
Corey, did you hide in the closet and scare John?
No, he just hit me with a daggone saw and hit me with he would take lead sinkers and pound them down till they were flat and throw them at me and hit me in the head.
Well, yeah. Trying to tough
I shoot BB guns at him.
Yeah. Shot BB guns at me.
See, we did that too. We would fight with BB guns, man. My brother's got a BB stuck right under his eye, under his skin still to this day. And
what?
Yeah. And
jeez, he almost took his eye out.
Yeah. And one of my other brothers shot him when we were about 10, 12 years old. Yeah, we used to play rough.
Damn.
Man. We'd literally fight each other. And Mom would be like, look, y'all going to fight. Here, get in the yard. She put us in the yard, and then she'd say, first one stops, I'm getting a hold of. Well, we go at it. Well, it taught us how to fight and then hug it out and love each other, you know, as brothers. You know, we would.
Oh, brothers are going to fight. That's just all there is.
I mean, we were mean, dude. We were mean growing up.
Hey, I've seen my sisters fight. I've seen them grab full of each other's hair and just spin each other around. Man, they would go at it. They went at it more than me and Coy did. My sisters did.
I hate to say it, but they do. My daughters are the same. They are just.
And they'll just rip each other's hair out, man.
My daughters
are crazy.
Yeah, my girls are. They do. They get nasty. I mean, they're.
Shit. The good old days.
The good old days.
Yeah. But if you listen to Trump, the best days are yet to come. The golden era. Is that what he calls it? The golden era.
Golden age.
No.
Golden age.
Maybe not for us grown men. Maybe I don't know, man. I think it's all it's all the same. Someone I was talking to yesterday said, how can you keep posting this stuff? Don't you know they do the same thing? I said, well, duh, I don't trust any government, dumbass. I said, but it makes great content. I said,
right.
Look, I do have beliefs. I'm not doing it just for content. I do believe.
Hit that like button.
I said, but Trump's not my daddy. He's not my soldier. He's not this and that. But here's the thing. I had to pick one of the lesser evils. You know what I mean? And I went with Trump. That's the way I look at it. I had to go with one of the lesser evils. Did I want the bullshit that they were pushing on the left? No. Oh, did I want that for my kids? No.
No.
You know what I mean? Yes, no. I understand the right is still government. There's still bullshit. But I had to pick one. I prefer to go with more common sense stuff for my children than, pushing all that.
But that generation has to find its own way too, though. They got to stand up for themselves and stand up for what's right, and they got to stand up and make things right because we're not going to be,
the same way we did. That's right.
Yeah, we're not going to be around to do that forever for people.
No, but I can try to make it a little easier for my kids now for later on. But yeah, my kids are at the age of voting. You know what I mean? She's 19. The other one, she'll be 17 this year. So another year she'll be able to vote. So, and they're not like, they don't they hate that stuff too. And I'm like, but you need to know what's going on. Like,
well,
I don't.
you got young kids, man. My kids are in their 30s, mid
Yeah,
30s.
but what I'm saying, I don't force it on them. But I'm saying
No,
my
force
kids have
nothing
still
on
got a
anybody.
lot to see, and they're because my daughters are like, you know what I mean? When they show certain people or certain things go on, they're like, yeah, we don't believe that. You know what I mean? That's stupid. You know, so they got common sense because we've raised them with common sense and values and morals and how to respect people and respect themselves. So what
Yeah,
gets me though is
respect.
they're young enough. They're going to see a lot of stuff going through changes and different things, and I told them, I said, hey, just never believe the government. They want you to. Both sides are crooked as hell. But here's the thing: at least know if where you're going to live, or the state, or the town. Know what you're allowed to do. Know your laws. Know who you're putting in office. I said the president and government's going to be the government. They're going to do the same shit over and over. But you can at least affect where you live and
I
your.
unleashed I unleashed the Kraken. I said something political, so the Kraken's going
Well,
off.
no, just like someone else said, pay attention to your surroundings, man. You got to know, you know what I mean? You got to be able to pay attention to your surroundings because you could wake up one day and be on freaking lockdown or anything. You know, you could be on martial law. Who knows? Because why?
Yeah.
Because you
Oh
didn't
yeah.
pay attention to who you put in office as your mayor or your little town, you know, especially if you live in a little town. I mean, those people are usually born and raised right there with you, so know their values, know what they believe, figure out what they believe and all that stuff, and in your best opinion, put who you think lines up with your values. In my opinion,
Hey, sick. Morning, brother. Down
What's
at the
up,
camp
buddy?
out. How's it going down there, man? Hope you're having a good time. Everything's good.
Go jump in the river or the pond.
Go jump in with the alligators.
Oh, is there alligators in there?
I don't know. I think there
Oh,
was last time.
oh.
Uh, sick. He's down there. I hope he's having a really good time, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He ought to. He's got Buck's camper.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did go down with Buck,
He should
didn't you?
have a
That's
nice
right.
place to lay his head. He's
So
got a
Buck's down there
refrigerator.
too, then. Yeah,
He's got
that's cool.
food. He's got a stove. Shit, he got it made. All he's got
Wow.
to do is hang out.
Just hang out. Hang out and
Hell
have
yeah.
fun.
Just hang out. That's all you got to do is hang out and have fun. Yeah, I think Buck got his camper down there or something. Somebody said, and for him. And
Six said everything going good. Everything good. Not swimming with the water puppies.
so, okay, so there is alligators in there. So, okay. Hey, Corey, is your wife retired too?
No, she works still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's the same boat as me. I'm retired and the wife works. He's retired and the wife works.
I mean,
Yeah.
do they plan on it anytime? Like,
No, she's probably going to work for another.
she one of those like my old lady. She just prefers to be at work.
Well, she works from home, so it's
Oh,
Mine's going to be working for another 10 years.
damn! If mine worked from home, I'd go back to work. No.
just have to find things to do. That's all.
Yeah, I understand
Stay
that.
out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Wintertime's hard because you can't get out, and
Yeah.
Well, you guys actually have grandkids too, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah. So, see, I'd be taking little old John over there to fishing or taking him bike riding or bicycle, or I don't know, whatever your
Not in the wintertime.
Not in the wintertime, but these grandkids are getting older now, and they don't want
They
nothing
got
to do
their own
with
things going on.
They don't want nothing to
They're
do with
like my
grandma and
teenage
grandpa.
girls. Yeah, they don't want to be around mom and dad. They don't want to be around us old folk.
I don't want to be around home anymore.
Throw some chicken in.
Do you have granddaughters or both?
I have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons.
Oh, so you got them even.
Yeah. Yeah. Two up here and 2 down in Florida.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have them in Florida, don't you? Yeah. What? And how old are they? Like 12, 15? What?
13 and
Oh yeah, they're right at that peak of knowing it all and not even wanting to. Seriously, I know, man. It's crazy.
And then I got a 17-year-old. She's graduating this year.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, a 12-year-old. So yeah.
You get to go see her graduate.
Yeah.
I mean, is she in Florida too?
No, she's up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The ones in Florida are younger, ain't they? They're like
the ones in Florida are younger.
So, are you? Were you guys both? Y'all were born in Hazard, is that right?
No.
Okay.
No, we were born in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
My mom's from Harlan, Kentucky.
Oh, okay. Harlan, that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Hazard.
I lived in Harlan temporarily for a little while, and
so y'all's wives are from Ohio. Everybody's from Ohio. Okay.
Yeah. No, his wife is from Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a Hoosier.
Well, I mean,
she moved to Ohio, and she's lived in Ohio longer than she's lived in Indiana. So
that's true. That's true. She lived in Ohio longer than she lived in Indiana. But you're always, if you're born in Indiana, you're always a Hoosier at heart, right? If you're born in Ohio, you're always a Buckeye.
Yeah.
What the hell's a Hoosier anyway? What's a Hoosier anyways?
I don't know.
Got me.
Is that like a sports fan they just call Hoosiers because of basketball or
No,
football?
that's what they're.
No.
Like you're a Buckeye or
is
we're a Buckeye.
I'm a Southerner. Is it something like that? Like because I'm a Southerner and then they're a Hoosier. Does that mean they're a Northerner?
I don't know what it means.
Tell you the truth.
I really don't. I don't get it.
What do they call you guys from Tennessee? What do they call you from down there?
Volunteers.
Idiots.
The Tennessee Volunteers.
Yeah, we're the You know why we're the volunteer state?
No, I don't.
The true meaning behind volunteer state is because now, from what I've looked up, is because Tennessee we volunteered to go and fight in I think the Texas War, whatever that was, years, back.
Yeah,
Alamo or some shit. I don't know, something way back.
The Alamo.
It was something because was it Davy Crockett or Daniel Boone or one
that
of them
was in Texas, wasn't it?
One of the guys from Tennessee, Daniel Boone or Dave Crockett, one of those guys went out there and died out there and got killed. We were volunteered to go out. I think that's why we're really called that, the volunteer state.
The volunteer state.
Because of that, something like that. Because we
never volunteer for anything.
Never volunteer for anything.
Never adopt a highway either. You'll be picking up trash the rest of your life.
That's right.
Oh shit!
A lot of people don't understand what those road signs mean. When it says adopt a highway, that means your organization is adopting that highway to go out and clean it up, volunteering to keep it clean and pick
of it. Yeah.
Pick the trash up. That's for people in jail.
Why do people throw their trash out the window now?
I
don't know, man.
I hate that worse than anything. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's just like, why?
It's like cigarette butts, man. A cigarette butt will not. You can throw a cigarette butt down in the dirt in 20 years, it'll still be there.
Yeah.
It does not dissolve. It does not, whatever. No, it does not degrade or nothing, dude. And I'm
very home and throw it in the trash.
I'm picky, dude. Like if somebody comes up in my yard smoking, I'm like, there's an ashtray right there on my porch. I got one of those big ashtrays, because I smoke outside on the front porch and or the back porch there by the door. We never smoke in the living room or in the house, bedrooms or none of that stuff. And I always tell them because I don't allow cigarette butts in my yard, dude. I'm real funny about my yard, really picky, and I want it clean. And seriously, like tree limbs falling. If it does, I'll pick it up. I can't stand that. And I sure as hell can't stand someone to throw a cigarette butt in my driveway or something like that. No. I'll make
my stepdaughters do that, and I'm like, don't do that. Get a can if you're drinking a pop or something. Put the daggone cigarette butt in the can.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it in work.
Yeah. I put mine in an empty water bottle, or I'll leave a little water in it if I'm in the car,
Yeah.
and instead of throwing it out the window. So.
Yeah, I was on the bike yesterday, and I was riding behind this person. They're smoking. You could smell it. You could smell it because they had their windows down, and they just both flipped their cigarette butts right out into the street. And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
why couldn't you put that out in your ashtray and leave it there, man?
Yeah.
Why you got to flip it outside the window?
Well, most cars don't even have ashtrays nowadays.
Well, you could buy one to sit your ashtray in there.
Oh yeah, they
use
got
a can,
them.
use something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'll use a empty water bottle and I'll leave like just a little bit of water in it.
Yeah.
Oh, these people are retarded here. I'm gonna have to go in the doctor's office, guys. So I'm gonna have to jump off.
All right.
So.
Right.
All right, guys.
All right, see you.
If you guys are on when I get done, it don't take me long. I'll jump back.
All right, brother.
All right.
Have fun. Oh, man. He's crazy. I wouldn't have been on there. I would have just been going to the doctor. But he's pretty cool, dude.
Yep.
Not fun anyway. What's the plans for today? Man, I tell you what, my back of my leg is so sore from, I don't know if it's from riding the motorcycle. I can't even touch my hamstring. I don't know when I was doing that yard work, but man, I'm getting
old. When you're doing the yard work, because
I can't do shit anymore.
You haven't done it in, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah, longer than that. I didn't do that since early fall. I didn't do it yet.
And you get out there and you're using muscles you haven't used in a long time.
Oh man, it hurts. I'm telling you, man.
I'm to the point. Go ahead.
When you don't ride all winter and then you ride and I rode some this winter. I rode about 5 or 6 times in winter, but when you really get out on a long ride, it really hurts your hips when you first get out and ride, man.
Yep.
And it's like because you haven't done it in a while, it gets sore. Man, I tell you, getting old sucks. But not that I'm mad about getting old, but it just it sucks. It hurts. Stuff hurts.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, man, I need a condo by a beach and get away from all this outside.
Yeah. So I told Kim, just get a condo and let them do all of it. But then you got to pay that stupid
fee. HOA fees or
the
maintenance fees.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, you don't have to do any maintenance. You don't have to do any yard work. So you're saving money. You spend your time and your money on a lawnmower and all this other stuff, then doing the work. That's time. You're losing that time. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. But doing a little yard work is good for you, though.
Little, but not a whole lot. Too much.
I think I'm really sore too because I started walking and I've been walking and I kind of the last few times I walked pretty far and that tears you up too when you're not used to it. So
you're gonna have to stretch before you go and stretch when you get back.
I can't. If I stretch something, I'll pull a muscle and then I'll really be in some pain.
Yep.
You need to get you another bike. You need to get you a 2-wheel bike.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Think about getting another one. If I come across a good deal somewhere.
Oh, there's all kinds of good deals if you look on the marketplaces. I mean, there's some bikes on there that are pretty nice bikes for not too much money. You don't have to have nothing big or fancy.
No, I just need something for myself. Just
something for yourself, yep, just to roll around. Kim ain't getting on much anymore, so it's just pretty much me. So it is what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could ride just myself, or I could ride with her there. It's up to her. It doesn't matter to me. I'll still go. They say that the storm's coming tomorrow. We're supposed to have like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and
it's supposed to get bad.
Yeah, I hope it don't get too bad.
It says it's supposed to go across the whole country. It's supposed to get really nasty. I'm like, I don't need that.
No. Ray says, get a Honda.
Get a Honda?
He's in the chats. He says, get a Honda.
Get a Honda.
Ain't nothing wrong with Hondas. Hondas are good bikes now. Let me tell you, they last forever. They're good bikes. And you only got to drain one hole. You ain't got to drain out,
3
the
different places.
primary and the oil and then the transmission. And I
Yeah,
got to do that.
I did that, and I'm like, what in the heck? I got to take all this stuff apart. It's like, what?
Yeah, I got to do that here soon for my break-in service.
And then you got, then you got to buy the gaskets and all this, and it's like, just for an oil change?
Yep. Where the metric bikes, you just take your filters usually right there in front. It ain't in there stuck between the frame and the motor. It's right there in front, down below. So you take, both drain plugs out, or all 3 drain plugs, and then it's a pain. Especially on a two-wheel Harley. It's a pain.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
I don't care about all that, but Hondas are good bikes.
Yeah, Hondas are. They're good bikes. I've had a few. I had no complaints. I'd buy another one. I'd buy another one for a second bike.
Yeah.
Doctor's place kills me. What means the doctor's place kills me.
Jeez.
Have fun in there, Ray. Have fun at the doctor's office.
Yeah. You have to be there. Might as well make the most out of it, right?
Yeah. Maybe, is there any good-looking nurses in there?
There you go.
There's always a couple of good-looking nurses. I tell you, man, I think what hurt me, Coy, I got kind of lost in some back roads up here because they had shut down the road where I was trying to go, and I had to go to try an alternate route. So I put it in the GPS, which is nice having it up there front in the screen right there in front of you. You know what I mean? You just push in the GPS on the road glide,
right.
And I got back around, took me back around, but where I didn't put it in the GPS where I was going until I got down in this dead end. I thought I was going the right way. I was going to bypass it, but how the road dead ends and it goes through like a river or creek, and on the other side is the rest of the road, but you can't get through, of course.
Right.
But there was no cul-de-sac, and it turned into gravel.
Oh,
and I had to back that road glide up. Usually in those situations,
that's what it is.
If Kim, usually in those situations, Kim would be with me. She would just push the front forks and push me back. Right. I had to back that thing up, man, and try to get it turned around. And I'm telling you, it's a lot heavy. I don't know how much heavier it is, but it seems like it's 10 times heavier than that Road King was. It took everything I had. Well, I had to back it up so I could go this way to turn it around because it was a narrow space. I couldn't just make a turn. Plus the gravel, I was afraid that it would slide out. So I think that's where this.
That's what you did.
Yeah, my muscle back there. Many of them were made here in the U.S. I'm missing the chats. My bad, people. Yeah, a lot of the Hondas are made in the U.S. Absolutely. The Valkyrie was made. Where was the Valkyrie? It was made here in the U.S. Doctor's place kills me. Many of them made in the U.S. Yep. And somebody's saying hi, big boys, to you. I'm non-binary, non-masculine, trans. Well, okay, no problem. People think because they sign in first, they will be first. Nope, that's not how doctor's office works. You get called back when they want you to come back. That's all there is to it. Okay, you're gone. Let me get rid of this person. Delete comment. There we go. And we're not dealing with that stuff in here. There we go. All right. Big dog. You got to do a big shot of ice cream. Okay. Let's see. What is that? Lewis McConnell. I don't know. I can't. What is that? Peugeot makes good bikes. I don't know what that is. Maybe
Bugatti. Is that a Bugatti? No, I ain't.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. My apologies. Just a cruiser would be nice. That's all he needs is a nice little cruiser. He don't need nothing And that's why I want another bike, second bike. So when I want to just do local rides, instead of taking that big road glide out, I could just do a small cruiser. So I ain't got to worry about pushing that thing around. You know what I mean? Now, when you're on the highway or going on the interstate taking a trip, that road glide's perfect. But I mean, it took everything I had and then I was slipping into gravel. I thought for sure that road glide was going down. I thought for sure I was going to drop it. But I got it around and I was like, damn. But if I would have been on the Road King or the Vulcan, it wouldn't have been such a big deal.
Right.
You know? The Vulcan was a little heavy. That was a 2000, so it was a little heavy, but it's still that, you ain't got that big wing out, that big shark nose thing out there in front of you, all that weight.
Yeah. You need a reverse.
Yeah, that would be nice to have a reverse. Yeah, the Honda Gold, he was looking at those for a little while, wasn't you, Coy? The Honda Gold.
Yeah, those are sharp looking. The new ones are, yeah.
Yeah, they're good looking bikes. Yeah. Definitely good looking bikes. You'll find something. You get a Honda Shadow 750. Those are good bikes. Let's see. Or the new BMW Cruiser. It's fast. I don't think he's going to buy anything new again. I think Coy's past that.
No, it's not worth the money.
No. Well, I was looking at the Road Glide the other day when Buck was in town. We were looking at it, and you could find flaws and all. They charge you all that money, man. Yeah. You could find flaws and all that stuff, man.
There shouldn't be
there should be no flaws, and and as much money as they charge you, and they act like they're the best bike out there. The Harley Davidson's the best bike out there, and I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, but you claim to be this big, and you have flaws like that. That's not cool, man. You're charging $30,000, $35,000, $40,000 for a motorcycle. It better not have any flaws in it.
Yeah, paint runs and
paint runs. Yeah, it's not cool.
The quality of the bikes, I think, have gone down. Period.
X says they don't make them to last. They want you to buy more. Yeah, I mean that's with anything. Cars, yeah. Nothing lasts like it used to. Now you take a Honda Goldwing from back in the 70s and they're still on the road. They're still on the road riding. I had one. Remember the one I had? I mean, it was an 80 something and that thing ran great. It was on the,
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the Harleys can't last either if you take care of them, you maintenance them and all that. Anything you got to do maintenance. You got to maintenance you. You got to change the oil, do all that good stuff. Keep your oil change. Keep up on the maintenance. But I don't know, man. Go used. Get 2-wheel small cruiser. Don't have to be nothing big. And just go out and ride when you feel like getting in the wind. Something that ain't costing you a lot of money sitting in the garage. Something that ain't hard to take care of, hard to maintenance. Just. I'm about done with it too.
This part of the country, it's setting half the year, it seems like.
Well, I got out this winter, as long as it's in the, especially with the heated grips and all that on the Road Glide. If it's 55, you could get out, put your nice jacket on, your full face helmet, and your hat underneath that covers your neck, and it's pretty comfortable. But you can't get out when it's 20 degrees. At least I'm not going to. That ain't going to happen.
Well, they got those heated suits if you want to ride in the wintertime. But
yeah, they got the heated suits and everything. But, I mean, if it's 55, 60 degrees, I'm fine with it. Anything below that, yeah, then you're getting a little too. I even purchased winter riding pants. So I give myself a little more time to be out. But then you don't want to be cold because you get sick. And we're old. They don't recover as quick as you used to.
Yeah.
Aftermarket is big. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of aftermarket. That's the thing about Harley. So much aftermarket you could do to it. There's so much stuff you can do to a Harley. But if you get a metric bike, you're limited on what you can do to it. There ain't a lot of aftermarket stuff out there for them. But you ain't into all that. Just get a cruiser and cruise.
Good.
Yeah.
All I need.
You ain't got to make it fancy or anything like that. Oh man! Hope this leg doesn't. I hope this leg holds up today. I'm supposed to be out with the wife on the bike. I hope this leg holds up. Oh my God, I can't even touch the back of my leg. It hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It had to be from pushing that bike backwards. Like
Yeah, that's what it was. You're using as much as you don't use.
Yeah. Well, I'll get used to it. It happens like that every year. I'll get used to it as the year goes on, the riding goes on. But I was looking, and I was doing that when I was pushing that back. I was thinking, you know what? I should have probably kept the Road King. It was so much easier, so much easier to deal with.
Yeah, lighter, easier to move.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how much that Road Glide weighs, but I know it weighs more than that Road King did.
It's a bigger bike, so I'm sure it does weigh a lot more.
Oh my God! I mean, I can't hardly sit in this chair. Let's see what it weighs. How much does the 2024 Road Glide Limited weigh? Let's see. 900 pounds.
Jeez.
Wet and running order, 932 pounds.
Wow. That's heavy.
Oh, man. Now let's see how much did the 2019 Harley Davidson Road King weigh? Oh man, 836. So I went up in some weight, man. What, about 100 pounds?
Yeah, 100 pounds.
Jeez. What is a company you think could make great bikes but don't? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. What do you think, Coy?
What's that? Go ahead.
What's a company you think could make great bikes but don't?
That could make great bikes, but don't?
But don't. I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk could give it a try. It'd be electric.
Right.
Yeah. It'd be electric. Be electric motorcycle. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Don't have an answer for that one. I hope it don't get too stormy here tomorrow. I don't want. There's a lot of trees around here. A lot of branches of Kia. American Uncensored said Kia. Kia would make it.
Kia.
No, that would be scary. Yeah. That would be scary. On mopeds, Lewis, I couldn't give you an opinion on mopeds because I have never owned a moped. I don't think I've even rode a moped. Have you, Coy? I don't think I've even ever been on a moped. I can't remember ever being on a moped.
I've been on scooters.
Peugeot, I guess that's what that is. Scooters, yeah, I've been on scooters, but I don't think I've ever been on a moped.
No, I don't think I ever had it too, but I've been on scooters.
He says I love the 125cc mopeds. Yeah, I don't know much about mopeds, so I couldn't give you any information on that. I don't even see very many people around here on mopeds. I know when I was a kid, I used to see people on mopeds all the time. That's when the ones with the pedals that you could pedal to or something. Yeah. Okay.
I see a lot of scooters though. There's a lot of people who run around in scooters.
Yeah. Scooters are for city people not a bad little ride. Nape. What is he saying there, Coy? What's that word? Can you see the chats? Naples? I don't know. Are for the city people not a bad little ride. I don't know. Over here in the UK, we call them mopeds, but I think they're meant scooter. Yeah, scooter. Yeah, scooters. Yeah, scooters are cool. I mean, they make some pretty good sized scooters. 125. I was thinking moped. 125 didn't ring it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big moped.
I was thinking that's a big
125 moped. That thing's screaming.
That thing's screaming, no doubt. That lightweight thing. Yeah, but no, yeah. He's saying, Lewis McConnell saying, over here in the UK, we call them mopeds, but I think I meant scooter. Yeah, scooter. I see a lot of scooters around here. A lot of people ride scooters.
Yeah, a lot of people ride scooters. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with the scooter. Nothing
Yeah,
wrong
you're
with
good
anything.
for in town, small. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
If you're in a town or a city or whatever or small town.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, it's good for you. People
You
ride
see them a
around all
lot. You see them a lot in Indiana in the small towns. You see
the
a lot.
scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see many out here where I'm at. You won't see many out
And I
in the
think
country.
if they're 50 cc's, that you don't even have to have a motorcycle license to ride on to have a scooter, to operate.
Really?
Yeah, I think if it's 50 or less cc's, yeah.
Gotcha. I love them. Haha. I customize them. I make them a bit faster than stock. They also use so little fuel. It's unreal. Yeah, I can imagine they don't burn up a lot of fuel like my big road glide limited, but it does pretty good on fuel too. But if you're in a city area, I'd say that's one of the perfect thing to have is scooters. You see them all like in the UK and places like that. You see they ride a lot of scooters over there. What in Italy? They run a lot of scooters.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the scooter.
That's because the road system's so small. I mean, you can't get any big cars down.
That might be true too. I don't know. I've never been over there. I'd like to go to Italy,
Especially if you're in the small towns and
Mm-hmm. Where there ain't a lot of space.
Yep.
Get out there on the scooter. There you go, Coy. Buy yourself a scooter.
I've had one. Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah, you did have one, didn't you? You didn't have it very long, though, did you?
Not very long. I sold it. I've had it for a little while. Went out there and had fun with it, and then sold it.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Italy actually brought the trend on with all their steep hills and stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought they did a lot of riding scooters in Italy. I thought those towns, they got narrow roads over there.
Yeah. The roads are not very big, very wide.
Yeah. Scooter would be perfect for that. Yeah, I might have to sell that road glide back to Harley and get me something lighter. Oh man. With me on it and the wife on it too, that's some weight, man.
Isn't the Vespa?
Huh?
The Vespa scooters from
Vespa? Yeah.
Vespa? Yeah.
Yeah. Those are good scooters from what I hear.
Yeah. They even got I think they got a scooter club, like a scooter, they have a
scooter group,
club.
scooter club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many Vespas over there, good for the bumpy roads too. Yeah. Those things are sought after.
Yeah.
America Uncensored said, I've seen a lot of Vespas around here. Yeah. Those people love those things, man. I've never been on one, so I don't know.
And now the golf carts are getting big.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a golf cart.
Everybody's in the city and small towns. Everybody's driving, around in golf carts.
Yeah.
But the thing is, them things are expensive, man.
Yeah, I was looking into
them. You're gonna drop probably $10,000-$15,000 on it.
That's ridiculous for a golf cart.
Yeah.
Man.
I
was looking at them too. I was like, I'm not buying one. I said, that's too expensive, man.
They last forever though.
You sold your what'd you have, a Ranger?
Yeah.
Quad?
Side by side, yeah.
Side by side, yeah.
Didn't use it. It's set in the garage more than it did anything else. So I was like, if it's going to just sit here, might as well sell it.
Says they have no gears and are automatic in the UK. We can't ride a scooter at 16. We can ride a scooter at 16 50cc. Gotcha. Yeah. Cool. Nothing wrong with the scooter. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, I say ride whatever you want to ride, whether it's a scooter, whether it's a spider, whatever you want to ride it.
Yep.
Let's see. Ray says they're fun. 501 big guy. Watched a video about counter steering and how you can actually steer right to turn left. That is a crazy. Yeah, that is crazy to think about. Yeah, it is. Counter steering.
Yep.
Gotta know how to counter steer. Should know how to counter steer. Let's see here. Big bikes scare me. I couldn't harm myself. I couldn't harm myself on a 125 as much as I could on a bigger bike. Haha. Well, I mean, you can get pretty. I mean, all it takes is your head to hit the ground and on anything, and it could kill you. But yeah, I mean, you got to stay within what you can handle. I mean, some people can handle the bigger bikes. Some people can't. Some people feel more comfortable on 3 wheels. Some people feel more comfortable on, instead of being on a big, 2000 bike or 2000 cc bike, they feel better on a 1500 or 1000 or 750 or 650. It's all on what you feel comfortable on.
Yep.
Ride your ride and don't worry about what everybody else rides. You don't have to have a Harley. You don't have to have anything. Whatever fits you, whatever works for you.
Yeah, I mean, Hondas, Yamahas.
Good bikes.
They're all good bikes.
Yeah, I love the Kawasaki bikes. I love the Honda bikes too.
Yeah.
Good bikes. Scooters, nothing wrong with the scooters.
Nothing wrong with having a scooter.
Nothing wrong with any of that. I've seen some pretty big scooters though, where they're pretty big size.
Yeah, they get up there. Yeah, I think Honda makes a pretty good size scooter.
Because I've seen them coming down through here, and I'm like, that's a pretty big scooter.
Yeah, they call them scooters, but it almost looks like a motorcycle to me. But they're scooters.
Almost. Yeah, almost.
Because they got the floorboard where you just
put your feet on. Yeah. But it was pretty huge, and I was thinking, man, that looks like a big ass. That was a big scooter. Yeah, the Peugeot, the car. My scooter brand is Peugeot, known for car brands over here. And yeah, you can get 300cc scooters and 460cc. Yeah, 460cc scooter. That's a big scooter.
Yeah,
that's a big
is.
Scooter. Yeah, they are called a T-Max made by Honda. Yeah, that's a pretty good size scooter when you get up for about 500 cc's. That's a pretty big scooter. You can get on the highway with that bad boy.
Yeah.
Cruise the highway on that.
That's getting up there. I mean, and they're not cheap either.
Nothing's cheap, man. Nothing's cheap. Hey, everybody, if you're on here, hit that like button. And if you don't mind, if you like our content, like our morning lives we do, check out Retired Rider. If you like the content, subscribe to that channel. And Raysmotolife is normally on here, but he's at the doctor right now getting poked and prodded. Check out his channel. It's called Raysmotolife. Check out his channel. Because, the T-Max. Yeah, because when I seen that one, I was like, that's pretty huge. And he wasn't straddling it. He still had his feet on the floorboard. So I was like, that's got to be, that was a huge scooter.
T-Max 560. T-Max 560 Yamaha.
They have okay. You can get a 300cc scooters and 460cc scooters. So that would be 500 probably scooter. Yeah. They are called a T-Max made by Honda is what he said. I don't know who makes
Yamaha makes one too.
Do they?
That's what it says right
How
here.
big is it?
New 2024 Yamaha T-Max 560 with various advanced features.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Is that a scooter or is it a motorcycle? Let's see. That's a Yamaha.
Well, scooters, you ain't going to straddle it like you would a motorcycle. Thanks, America. I appreciate you, man. He said, I seen a scooter once with a turbo, and maybe I got the brand wrong. Sorry. No worries. I mean, I'm sure Honda makes a scooter. I have no doubt they do. Haven't heard nothing from Ray. He's probably back there in the room getting getting his treatment. Man. You still with us, Ray? Back there flirting with. Hey, thank you, America. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Also, if you're on here, check out the rabbit hole. The links in the chat there. America Uncensored dropped it down there. Appreciate you, brother. Check out the rabbit hole. We do 2 shows a week. We do Wednesday night and Sunday night. It's basically where we just go down the rabbit hole with different topics. Give that a look. It's with me and Raysmotolife, retired rider, and Boston in the Woods with Coy. We do rabbit hole, so check that out.
Yeah, that's T-Max scooter, man. They go up to a 700.
700?
700, man.
T-Max.
It's a
Is it a Yamaha?
It's a Yamaha T-Max.
Yamaha T-Max.
T-Max. Yep.
Oh, I
the
got
best scooter in town.
Really?
I know I saw a 700 here. I think the 560 is the. They got 300, 560.
Oh, yeah. It's been in production since 2001. It's called
700. It's a new design for T-Max, 700cc, 2025.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Man. Wow. That's
I don't. This doesn't. It looks more like a
T-Max 800. T-Max 800.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, seeing if I can share it. Let me see if I can.
I don't see no pegs on it, but I don't see where you put your. Oh, the feet. They got floorboards up on the top. Kind of. The floorboards kind of are tilted up a little bit. Looks like. Huh.
Let's add this up. Well, this is what I got right here. And it says that's the T-Max 800. It's what it says. See it up there on the screen?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, they're getting, Let's see. I'll definitely be checking you guys out more. Got to carry on with work, but was nice talking to you guys. Hey, thanks for coming in, Lewis. Appreciate you. Definitely come back and check us out. We appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you bringing up the topic. Appreciate you coming in, brother. America put up your link to your channel. Thanks, America. You're on it, brother. Appreciate you, man. And we got Buck Brown. Good morning, Mr. Buck. How you doing? Hope everything's going good, brother. And America's saying have a great day to Lewis. And saying hi to Buck. Lewis said, yeah, it's a CVT and it has floorboards, pegs, no pegs.
No
yeah,
pegs,
floorboards, no pegs. Yeah.
No pegs on it. Wow.
Yeah.
Floorboards on it. It's pretty cool. They look pretty sharp.
All right, brother. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate you coming in, man. Hope to see you next time. Yeah, I mean, I got it popped up here on the screen. It looks pretty sharp. We'll remove it, get it back off there. But
well, what's the price on one of those? I know they're not cheap.
I don't know. Nothing's cheap anymore. Everything's outrageous. Ooh, I'm hungry. I need some breakfast.
Yeah, I haven't had nothing to eat yet either.
I haven't had nothing since 5 o'clock yesterday. So I'm a little bit hungry.
I splurged last night and had some ice cream.
Oh no, that's not good, man. That's not good. Gotta stay. I did the other night too.
Every once in a while, you got to have a little treat, you know.
Yeah, I was sitting here the other night. I'm like, man, I want something sweet, but we don't have nothing in the house. We don't keep anything sweet.
Right.
And I'm like, but I don't know if I want to go get something but I did. It's only like 5 minutes away to DQ. I went and got a medium M&M Blizzard.
Oh,
whatever they call it. Oh yeah. It was good though. It was good. I was sitting here one day a couple weeks ago in the afternoon. I just got a sweet tooth. You know, like I said, we don't keep nothing in the house. I went and got a large one. I got a large one. That about destroyed me. That about killed me, man. That about killed me. Ray says he's almost done.
I tell you, man.
Still listening the whole time. Hey, that's cool, Ray. Thanks, man.
I
got a large one.
Yeah, they say, oh, don't eat sugar, it's bad. Don't eat sugar, it's bad. But hey, a treat every once in a while. Hey, you might go out the next day and get hit by a truck. And you're like, man, I missed out having ice cream.
Let me tell you, brother, I did a video on that, how you got to live your life now, because you know what? It's okay to have something every now and then, because if you don't live your life, you only get a limited amount of time here, man. You know what I mean? So you got to enjoy something. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you never eat ice cream or sugar ever again, how much more years are you going to gain? 1 or 2, maybe?
Well, you know, you could take a guy that jogs every morning, runs, eats perfect, lives to be 40 or 50 years old. You could take a guy that does nothing but eats sugar and doesn't jog, doesn't do anything, and lives to be 85. So you know what I mean? You don't know. You
don't.
I'm not saying don't eat healthy, and I'm not saying don't exercise. I'm not saying
Right.
I walk and I try to do what I can. But I'm saying it could be in your genes too. It's not necessarily, you know, I've known people that smoked all their lives and lived to be in their 80s. I mean, it just depends. Now, I was told, this one guy was saying, it's not the cigarettes that kill you. It's not the smoking that kill you. The Chinese people smoke like crazy, you know, but they don't eat like we do. They eat different kind of food. They don't eat like we do. They said it's not the cigarettes that's going to kill you. It's what the American people eat is what's going to kill you. That's what kills you. The food we eat, the poison that's in our food, the crap they put in our food, it's killing us. Our food is poison. And they do that on purpose so that you got to go to the doctor. You got to be on medication. You got to have, this, you got to have that. You got diabetes. You got to have insulin. You got to have all this stuff. That's why they want you sick.
Big money market.
Yeah. Eggs used to be good. Now they say it's bad. You know, they've been doing that with eggs for years. One time it's good for you. Eggs are great. Eat all the eggs you can. Then, no, it's not good for you. Then it's good for you again.
I go back and forth. I say, if you just eat, real food, like eggs are real food. It's not processed. It's not,
right. It's real food. Yeah.
You just eat real foods, chicken, steak, fish, vegetables.
I can't eat fish. I'm allergic. Well, I wish I could eat fish.
Salmon.
I used to be able to eat fish.
Yeah.
Just one day I couldn't eat it anymore. That's crazy. How do you go your whole life and can eat something, and then one day you eat it and it's like you can't eat it no more? About locked up my throat. That's crazy.
Yeah, it happens, especially when you get older.
It did it with fish and it did it with peanut butter. It's crazy. I used to love peanut butter too.
I can still eat peanut butter.
I can't eat peanut butter. I can't eat fish or peanut butter. Oh well. Kim got a big fish sandwich last night from the Roses, and she was eating that, and I was like, "Man, that looks good." I'm like, "But I can't eat fish. That sucks." Well, we've been on here about an hour and a half, but we'll crank out a little. We'll wait till Ray gets out of the doctor's office before we click out of here. Because I got to make me some breakfast. The wife's at work, and by the time she gets back this morning, because she's only got to go in for a few hours because they have that, what do they call that, in-service day or teacher's day, where the kids are not there, but the teacher's there. But she still has to go in for a couple of hours. That's the rules. But, so she won't be here to cook it. So I'll make my own. I'll throw me 3 eggs in the pan.
That's right.
Cook it up. Eat me some eggs. Now I cheat now. I don't just eat eggs. I throw some cheese on there. I throw some cheese on my eggs.
I like the cheese. You need to throw some ground beef in there or some sausage.
Or some steak.
Yeah. I like to mix a little ground beef and a little sausage.
Bacon.
Together.
Throw some bacon in there, man.
Yeah, bacon.
I like to make an omelet and throw some ham in there. Throw like some ham in there or something. Throw some cheese in there. That's good. Or steak and eggs is good too.
Yep.
All right. I think the chat kind of died down a little bit. We're waiting on Mr. Ray before we click out. I really appreciate you, America, if you're still out there, brother, for putting those links in there. I appreciate that, man. I'm not a big link guy. I'm not a tech wizard. Let's see here. I can't believe they got a scooter that's 800. Hey, I bet you they got bigger than that. They probably got 1,000cc scooters. You think so?
I wouldn't doubt it.
So that one right there says it's an 800. That's a pretty big scooter, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, why though? Why would you? I mean, why wouldn't you just go to a motorcycle? I don't know. Maybe because it fit, the fit of it. I don't know if you would feel more comfortable on a scooter or what. I don't know.
Just I guess everybody's different,
Yeah, I'm just saying, going that high. I mean, I would think. I don't know.
Just go to a motorcycle.
Maybe it's because of the fit and the style of it. You feel more comfortable on a scooter. I don't know.
America says, right on. I'm still figuring this mod stuff out. Hey, you did a good job, man. You did a good job. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Did a good job throwing those links out there.
And is all the scooters automatic?
I think so. Hey, American Outlaw,
How
you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I think he said they were CVT, so that means it's an automatic, right?
Right.
CVT, not yeah.
Yeah, just hit the throttle and go. Yeah,
and that's cool. That's a cool thing about them too, because a lot of people don't like the clutch, so they can just get on and ride.
Right.
That makes it cool. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up?
What's up?
Put me
Did
in.
you survive?
Did you get your prostate checked?
Oh, he's out again.
Uh-oh.
He's back again.
Put me in, coach. Where you at?
I'm here, but yeah, you're in, but you're looking up at the roof of your car.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the car. Give me a minute, impatient squirrels. Oh, shit. That was good. That was fast. Oh, Lord. It isn't bad. Go in, get some blood work, get some refills. Well, they send it automatically to my pharmacy because they don't write refills anymore,
No, they send it.
So.
They send it directly to the pharmacy now. They don't give you those scripts anymore.
Yeah,
the scripts are a thing of the past.
Yeah, they don't see. They're going. Yeah, they don't do any like refills on paper anymore. Which it's not narcotics, anyways. It's blood pills, water pills, heart pills, blood. All this stuff. And
yeah, but it's so easy for them now. It's so easy for them now, so they could just punch it in the computer, send it right over to your pharmacy. So you ain't got to worry about taking the script over there and all that. So it's a lot easier. Oh, he's gone again.
Gone again.
He's fat fingering everything.
You have to drive over here just for that, to go in for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so. And just to get your medications like that, it's kind of.
I got to drive 40 minutes just to get mine.
Well, they need to charge insurance. That's one thing. They need to, if they can get a doctor visit, they can get insurance money.
How you doing, brother? Hey, America Uncensored did us, man. He was out there putting our links out there. He's putting your link out there, putting the rabbit hole out there. He did a great job, man. Yeah, he did a great job. I really appreciate that.
I even got mine out there.
Doing good, American Outlaw. Hope you're doing good, brother. Let's see. Harris 2928. I don't know what that means. But we lost him again. What are you, a jackrabbit? You keep popping in and out.
Dude, it says I got full service, man.
Man.
I don't know. Should I try to turn my hotspot on? Is that something or what?
That's what I usually do when I'm
out.
That usually works for me, but I don't know.
Well, usually a hotspot's for another if you're using another device.
That's what I thought, but
yeah.
Well, I usually when I'm out in the car, truck doing it live, I turn if I'm losing signal a lot, I don't know, maybe it's not that, but when I turn my hotspot on, it stays on. I don't know.
Hang on, it's saying StreamYard would like to connect to it. I hit allow, so maybe maybe that'll be better.
I don't know. So all you can do is try. I don't know. I ain't no expert at this stuff. We just do our best.
Is that any better?
You're fine, man. You seem fine.
I don't know. I hit hotspot. It said allow StreamYard to something. I hit allow, so maybe
whatever works.
Work.
Yeah, whatever works.
Boy, it's nice. It's like 45 right now. Still cold in the mountains.
Oh, yeah, it's always colder in the mountains.
Well, it was 50 when I left my house, and then it's got down. I guess I did go more up because it's got down to 45, so. Come on, people, really? Oh, man. You know what I'm missing? Breakfast. I need
I know. We were just talking about I got to get something to eat.
I didn't even grab anything before I left.
Yeah, I was waiting till you got back on here till I hopped off because I got to eat. I got to fix it because the wife ain't fixing breakfast today. I got to do it.
Usually I'll stop over here at like McDonald's and grab me like a sausage.
Yep, he's locking up. He's freezing up.
When you're on the road, man.
24 degrees, American Outlaw says here. Wow. Yeah, that's not good.
Well, he's in Maine or somewhere, ain't he?
I don't know exactly where he's at.
24. I think he's like up at the top of the border, man.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If I'm not mistaken.
Sure. He'll let us know
or
here.
Maybe North Dakota. Maybe he's North Dakota.
Somewhere out there, yeah. North Dakota, that's what he said. Yeah. North Dakota.
Yeah, he's going to be cold for for another probably month, I'd say. I thought they were supposed to have a big snowstorm coming through like this past week or weekend.
Well, I hope I don't see another flake of snow. I'm done with that stuff.
Fuck, man. You know what? If I never seen another flake for the rest of my life, I'd be okay. Lord, don't end my life today. Lord, just don't end my life today.
That's right. Let me live.
Yeah.
If I could sit on the beach for the rest of my life, I'd be happy. Well,
I don't know if I'd be happy. I love the beach. I'd love to live there, but I don't know if I'd want to be on. I'd want to be riding too, though. But I know what you're saying.
No, I mean I want to live somewhere where it's warm, where I can sit on the beach, ride my motorcycle, ride my bike.
If I could just move my mountain and stuff to the beach and have the roads, you know what I mean, like my roads, and stay warm like that, I would love it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'd want. The roads.
No more.
If I could move the roads that I have where I live to the beach, I would love it, dude. I would, but I get what you're saying. That's me. I'm at that age where I'm like, man, I can carry my bones ache so bad and shit over cold weather.
Yeah.
Put me in the desert. I can't do Arizona though. I mean, I can't do that. That's too hot. But
I just want to be somewhere where it doesn't get below 50, degrees.
Yeah, well, that too, yeah. But you got to watch certain places, though. The humidity will get you, too, though. It'll get you worse.
Well, it's like that here. In the summer, that's all we get here. High humidity.
Yeah, that's us, yeah. Need a dry climate or damn, come on, people. Why are you going to stop when there's a whole road right here to go?
Road rage.
Man, I'm telling you, these people are retarded. Sorry.
It's just
God, it's stupid, man. I don't have road rage until other people do. I really don't. I don't have road rage unless it's non-drivers. Okay, buddy, you got a wide load there. Let's see. Damn, cars everywhere. Get on the interstate.
No more snow, I wish. Yeah, American. I don't blame you, brother.
No more the interstate. Okay, here we go. Let me go. Like, fix your highways, man. Interstate 75 sucks.
Interstate 75, they've been working on it for a long time.
Dude, I've seen one interstate. I don't think they've ever stopped working on it. It's been worked on for 35 years.
Huh. They got to save that money, man. That's how they make their money, working on that interstate.
It's ridiculous, man. Come on, man. It's opening up to 3 lanes. Now go. More on. Like there's a double wide trailer being pulled, a wide load. And people don't know. It's like 3 lanes of traffic or 3 lanes opened up. And they want to stay right next to the double wide.
Yeah.
That's wide load. That's dangerous to be next to a trailer.
Oh, man. What do you have for breakfast, Coy?
Probably have some eggs.
Oh, I know I'll have eggs.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to y'all talking. That's why I said eggs. Like people, it used to be, eggs are good for you, protein. And now they're saying, both the whites and the yellows bad for you. And I was watching a video the other day of this trainer, and he was supposedly this expert on, food and being a trainer and, and stuff like that. And he said eggs are actually not that good for you, and vegetables ain't good for you. And like, what are you supposed to eat?
Everything's
bad for you. But
the way he eat whatever product they push.
Well, the way he put it was protein. If you eat the protein, get things with protein and something else. But you don't.
That's what eggs are. They got protein and all the vitamins and minerals you need.
Yeah, some fruits are really good for you, and some fruits ain't. Like everybody thinks fruit is good, but certain fruits can counteract the certain things that you need in your body that's being pushed out, and they don't help it as good as people think. So it's like research what fruits, not just all fruit is good for you. Research what is actually good, and then what protein is actually good. Because yes, we all know chicken is good, but the protein or something in chicken is not really that great for you. You know what I mean? Like it's not a lot of protein or something. Like
beef is the best.
Yeah. If you want good protein, you go with beef or whatever, and like fish and
steak.
Yeah,
fish and stuff has got certain proteins, but it has also certain oils and stuff like that. It's good for your body, but if you don't do it like on not a diet, but if you don't stick to that food plan, it just is not going to help you. It ain't, and a lot of people say, oh, well, I can go on this food plan and lose weight. No, you actually have to be active, man. You have to walk or
what it comes down to is calories in, calories out.
I would hate to have to count my calories and stuff, man. That would be so miserable to have to sit and just count calories and make sure you can eat this and not eat that. And I can tell you what not to eat that's not healthy. Chips is tater chips is the number one unhealthiest thing in the world. Don't eat bread. Don't eat anything with taters in it, even though we like fried taters. It's got starch. It's got starch.
I like taters, man.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got so much starch and stuff in it.
Baked potato?
Yeah, a potato. Look how much starch is in potatoes.
I like it.
If you eat noodles, pasta, it's got, especially if you use certain seasons, it's got bad sodium and shit that's not good for you. It's like they're taking away. You literally have to eat like a damn rabbit, like munching on nothing. I mean, you can eat as much meat and protein like that as you want. A lot of people will go, if they go out to eat, like that's all they order, just meat. I want 2 steaks. Don't want no sides. I don't want none of that. Rice is actually not good for you either. Everybody thinks, rice is good. It's not. Oatmeal actually is one of the most, they say it's good for your digest, and it may be, but it's also one of the most things that pushes out sugar bad for you, oatmeal is. So, and that's why a lot of kids in they start having more diabetes and stuff, because they did the free lunch program and stuff like that. And that's all these people were feeding people in the poor neighborhoods was oatmeal and oatmeal and oatmeal.
Right,
that's
like high,
cream of wheat. It was high and stuff. If you really want to watch what you eat, man. You got to really watch. Like, oh, I'm watching what I
Yeah.
eat. No, you ain't, because you're not really watching exactly everything you're putting in your body, because there's some really nasty stuff. So I say, but the meat diet is great. The carnivore, they call it, whatever.
Yeah,
But
the
it's so
keto.
expensive, man. You got to eat steak. You got to
Yeah.
eat good. You better be a hunter and hunting your own elk and your own meat and stuff like that. Like, seriously, like, you go to the store and buy pork chops. We don't know what's in pork chops. Pork chops are good. I like pork, but also, is that really good
I
for
heard
you?
pork is
You know?
bad for you.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. That's not good. If you want meat,
Gout.
like, you got to eat beef, like shoulder of a freaking elk or a deer. You know, you got to eat real meat. A cow. You know, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to eat any kind of meat." Now, I know a lot of people that eat seafood diet or just seafood, and they're healthy because they have all the oils and minerals and all that stuff that come out of that. And they don't just eat one kind of fish; they eat like a variety of.
I wouldn't be healthy. I'd be dead because I'm allergic to the damn.
Yeah, well, you would. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I love it. I love seafood. People are like, "How do you eat shrimp?" That's like the bottom feeders, and I'm like, you know, how do you eat the chickens and the stuff running around your yard that eat ticks and bugs and that's, you know, pigs? How do you eat pork when they lay in their own filth? You know, I mean, it's the same thing. Like lobsters and crabs, yeah, they're on the bottom of the ocean. Yes, they eat the junk and the stuff on the ocean floor, but
they are good though. They're good to eat.
Yeah, they're awesome. I mean, I tell you something really good that I can't get past the smell to eat, and I've eaten one time and I will never eat again, which is, they're good, but the smell is what gets me, and that's sardines. Open a can of sardines.
Oh, sardines.
I need no sardines.
No, they're good though, but man, I did it on a dare and I ate them when I was younger. They're actually not bad, but the smell is what's bad. The smell is what gets you.
I couldn't eat it if I wanted to, but yeah, I never did. Even when I could eat fish, I never looked at. Yeah, sardines wasn't on my list.
I'm a sucker for catfish, man. I love deep fried battered catfish, and like, I'm not talking about like, oh, I'm going to Captain D's and eating fish or Silvers. I'm talking about I'm doing it myself. You know,
right.
I'm grilling it on the grill. You know, I'm going to wrap it in tinfoil.
I'm not going to Long John Silver's.
I'm not saying nothing about their fish. I like that batter of fish, but it's fattening. It's not good for you.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I'm just tired of being skinny fat, where I hold all that weight on my gut.
Yeah,
it's embarrassing. I got to get rid of it.
It is embarrassing, ain't it? I mean, seriously, like, I'm with you, dude. Like, I'm a big guy, 6'2", 250 pounds, but it's in my gut.
It stays right there in the middle.
Yeah. I mean,
like you got an inner tube, like you're wearing an inner tube around your gut.
But damn, every time I try to do something, I feel like I'm starving to death.
I know.
Eat more meat.
Eat more meat. You got to go on a carnivore diet.
Eat more meat.
Someone said they got some good protein, protein diet. It's a milkshake. It's like a powder. You make a milkshake and it's protein shake, and you drink like 2 of those a day and don't eat anything. Oof. And then there's so many people. I think things work different for other people, because I seen one guy say he doesn't even eat breakfast or lunch. He eats supper about 5:30 or 6 o'clock at night, and that's it. And then that's all he eats. He fastens the rest of the time. He'll fasten.
Right.
My wife's on that deal now.
But he works out too. You got to be exercising.
Doing that now. She's doing that.
I mean, everybody has a different opinion on that, but they say as you get older, you should eat protein 3 times a day.
Yeah.
To keep from your muscles deteriorating.
See, and that's what I've heard too. That it's better to actually eat and actually eat. Eat the right stuff, but eat your breakfast. Right. Eat something light during the lunchtime.
Right.
Eat you a couple of meat patties or something, or whatever. Then eat a decent, dinner. But yeah, no, I've heard like that's worse if you actually go without food. But like I would get up in the morning, I'd eat 2 or 3 scrambled eggs and like cook meat and have meat and eggs. That's it, And
hey, American Outlaw said I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
exactly, man. I have a habit of pulling my chair up to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Hey, do you like ice cream?
That's the problem. Not really. I only do to if I'm craving it. I don't buy it. We don't buy it to put in our freezer and eat. Only if we crave it, we'll go get some. But other than that, no, we don't buy ice cream just to sit in the freezer and eat it.
Gotta have ice cream every once in a while.
Yeah. Gotta have something sweet every once in a while. You drive yourself crazy.
Get rid of that person in there. He likes kids. What a joke. Really?
Yeah, he's all right. Gone.
What a rude thing to say, man. No, we're not pedophiles here, buddy. That would be you. Obviously, your mind's on something that ours ain't. So.
Yeah, just ignore them, man. Ignore the trolls. Hey, we had a couple of good people come in here though, discussing scooters and stuff.
Well, I mean, if they want to discuss something, that's cool, man. But
no, but I'm saying why you. Yeah, I'm saying while you were in the doctor's office, we had a couple people on here talking scooters, and I didn't know they made scooters up to 800 cc's. I didn't.
Oh, the mopeds and stuff. Yeah, the mopeds.
Yeah, the scooters. Yeah,
the scooters. Yeah, they're pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know they made them that big.
The Yamaha scooter. The T-Max. It's called a T-Max.
And I was trying to say I wanted like a moped. They're good for around the city. Like if you're in a big city. I know one of those people had a question like, you like mopeds or something? I was like, and I think because I was like, man, that's really like around the city kind of stuff, in my opinion. Like that's good for getting around.
He was He was from the UK. He meant to say what he was meant to say was scooters, is what he was trying to say.
Oh, now the scooter part is scooter. Now, what's the difference between the scooter and the moped? What's the difference between the scooter and moped?
Moped has pedals, like you can pedal it like a bike.
Okay.
Yeah. The scooters where you have no pegs, you just sit your feet on the floorboards.
Yeah.
And you just scoot down the road.
Yep.
So those are kind of cool,
We used to have one that had it had the pedals, but it had the motor, and it was like
that's a moped. That's a moped. Yeah, that's a moped.
Okay. Yeah. And it was old, but it worked, and it was fun. But yeah, those things are fun.
Yeah.
Them are good for like campouts and like campgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, just ride around the campground. Yeah. That's
why I think a lot of people design that. What's that little thing called? The Brom or something? Because I think it is. I think they're awesome to have around campgrounds and stuff and campouts.
Well, that's what American Outlaw said. Most Asian countries use scooters due to the space. Yeah, because they don't have no roads. The roads are so narrow over there. Better off on a scooter. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think one morning next week on Early Morning Live with Raysmotolife and John and Coy, if he ever gets up, we'll let some people come up on stage with us. We'll do a horizontal. So come up and be a part of the program.
Well, yeah, we never said nobody could come on. We just like to get on there and we just like to get on here and talk and stuff. And
you want a link? If you want to come on, you want a link, just let me know. I'll shoot you a link out.
If you're somebody familiar, we know it's good. And if you're not, man, come back the next week.
We'll get to know you.
Yeah. Hang out, let us know something about you. Let us know that you're not going to try to be a fool on there, or if you want to have a good conversation, man, be
Nothing
legit.
wrong with that.
No, man, we don't care to talk to other people. It's like having a guest on your show. I mean, it's not like, it's like, hey, number 10 caller, what's up, buddy? Come on, and what's your question? If you got a question about something, throw it out there. We'll try our best to answer it. Or now, if I'm at home, which I'm usually at home on my laptop, but you know, we could pull something up on Google or whatever we can to help, you know, the question, if somebody has a question.
Yeah. Well, I pulled up the scooter. I pulled up the scooter this morning, put it on the screen. So
yeah, I mean,
we could do that. Absolutely.
I mean, you know, we do have abilities to look things up and answer questions if somebody wants to be like, you know, throw out a question.
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, we'll give you. It may not be the opinion you like, but we'll give you our opinion on stuff.
Yeah, but we're good people.
Yeah.
Well,
no, what I'm
two of
saying
us
is
are.
somebody don't feel like, you know, you can't ask a question or engage in the
Yeah,
talk.
ask any question you want to ask.
You know,
yeah.
Just be respectful.
Within reason.
Yeah.
Just be respectful.
Yeah, be respectable and you know, if you want to know a question, if you got a question, you're afraid to say, just throw it out there, man. We'll try our best to answer it, or we'll let you know. It ain't just about me and him. It's about a team. You know, we're building a team. We're building, you know, we build grounds here. Make sure, you know, we like doing this and communicating, and people want to join and communicate. We're all about it. If you can, you know, just act respectable and be respectable towards everybody else in the chat, on screen. And,
absolutely.
And that's where I like to do. I like a good dialogue, man. I like good topics.
Yeah.
I like good topics.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to, like I said, we never have a topic for these morning things because we just jump on here and we talk, you know, and most of the time we create our own topic by talking about stuff and it just pops out there. So, you know, so we're not like topic driven on this morning stuff. We're just friends and we get on here and talk to each other, you know.
Hey, don't forget on the rabbit hole this Sunday night we're doing RFK Jr. and Big Pharma and all that, so that should be interesting.
Yeah,
should be interesting.
Yeah, I seen something new about him too, about it going on. I was trying to research yesterday, so.
American Outlaw says most peeps that come on live streams in the chat are silent. Only a few speak up. I've noticed. Yeah, but we want people to engage. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to ask a question. Don't be afraid to hop in on the chats. Don't be afraid, man. Everybody's welcome as long as you're respectable and we'll talk about anything.
Most people are shy. They're just self-conscious.
Yeah.
They think somebody's going to judge them. We're not here to judge anybody.
We're not here to judge nobody.
We're here for good conversations, man. We're here just to, you know, this is like, you know,
about motorcycles, about anything, anything, you name it, you know.
Yeah, we do this like when me and John do this. It's like, say me and John ran to each other and we sit and talk. Say me and John are out somewhere and we run into each other and we just start talking. That's what we're doing on here. It's like we wake up and we run into each other. We're talking, you know what I mean? We're just clearing. Hey, how you doing? What's your day like? What's going on for the weekend? You know, whatever. And if somebody, you know, don't feel like you can't be part of the show because you're, you know, I hate that because I'm not that kind of person. I speak out and speak up.
Absolutely.
And if somebody's out there listening, man, and you really want to engage, hey, just say hi to start with, and that'll open it up. And
the stream's about the stream is Dasher Buddy. The stream is basically an open topic. We talk motorcycles. We talk whatever's on your mind. We do early morning lives on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we just talk about whatever's on anybody's mind, whatever they want to talk about. Questions? You got a question about motorcycles? We're motorcycle content on my channel, on Ray's channel down there at the bottom. Is political and motorcycle. We have all kinds of topics, you know.
Yeah, I'm usually on a laptop, buddy. Today I just had to go to the doctor, so that's why I'm on my phone in the car.
Today he had to drag his old ass out to the doctor.
Yeah. Well, they wasn't going to come to my door, so. But yeah, I mean, you know, we discuss a lot of different things, and then on the Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole, his other channel, I think you said somebody put the link out or something in the side chat.
Yeah, American Outlaw did.
The links to our channels down there in the side chat. If you scroll back up through there, you might find it. We get into all kinds of topics. Me and his brother Coy there in the middle. You know, we get into we got into Noah's Ark. We get into not just biblical stuff. We get into conspiracies and down the rabbit hole kind of stuff. And then you go to my channel and you'll hear political stuff. I like to do review videos. I like reaction videos. I like to watch, videos and give my opinion and my reaction. I do talk political stuff. I do have motorcycle content. I have everyday life content, man. I mean, it's a lot of different things. So, and if you go to Coy's, he likes to do woodworking, so he can show you how to make certain things out of wood and refurbish wood. But yeah, these lives are just us coming on and having a good time in the morning time, man. Just kind of hanging out. And,
okay, he says, Dasher Buddy says, just subscribe, have to go now. Hope your YouTube channel grows to millions of subs. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming in. Come back anytime. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we just enjoy, we met through the internet, and we just like to hang out. And
American Outlaw says, respectable crap. He goes, respectable crap that leaves me out.
Well, we mean that towards anybody new and old, but new basically, because we're getting a lot of newer people coming in, and that's what we want.
Yeah,
we want to reach everybody, not just
good conversation.
Yeah. Come on, people! Really, you're going to hit your brake going down a mountain?
Well, yeah, you're going down a mountain.
No, you're supposed to just let off and let it coast.
Let it roll down the mountain as fast as you can go.
Yeah, that's the fun part about it, man. Wait till you see this view on my motorcycle, man. I'm gonna try. I've shot it before. I'm gonna shoot it when I ride my motorcycle over here one day. And I've done it before. I can't remember if it's on my channel or not. I'm sure it is, but these mountains are beautiful.
Sure, it's on there somewhere. Well, I loved going down around the Smokies and where you're at down there. I love riding down there.
Dude, you just awesome. Get to see old trains, and they actually still run the trains, and they get to see them come through in the old mountains and stuff. And that's what I like. They're just not shut down. Like certain trains are shut down, railroad tracks, but there's still an area over here. Like if you come over here at a certain time, like 8 o'clock, that train comes through every morning at that same time. And it's cool to actually get to see an old train coming through the mountains, still coming through the mountains. Knowing that some of those carts are from California and they got graffiti from other cities and shit.
America Uncensored, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for putting those chats out.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
links
putting
out
up with us.
I appreciate you, brother. We'll
Always
be talking to you later.
Yeah. Have a good night. Hopefully your weather gets better up there. I would like to go there one time. North Dakota, that'd be awesome, man.
I don't have any project bikes, American Outlaw. I don't have any project bikes. All I have is the new Road Glide right now. I was going to
Sportster. I wanted to chop the Sportster out so bad. I just don't have the money. And now that the kid's got a certain age and she wants to learn to ride, I told her she could have it if she would do it responsibly and take the class and listen to me and learn from me and the class and the teachers. And she would do it responsibly. She could have that bike. She could ride it. She could. I'd sign it over to her. She could have it completely be her. But
that'd be cool.
We just got to wait till the weather warms up and get her in the class. So
it's going to be a little while. It'll get cold again. You know that.
Yeah. No, I think the class doesn't open until like May anyways,
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
Yeah. End of April or May, I think the class reopens. End of April or May. I've done checked into it. $500 for her for a 2-day course.
That's crazy, man.
I would think you would do more than 2 days and then put somebody on the damn road on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Here, there's 2 days. One day of reading a book and taking the test, and 1 day of riding in a parking lot around cones, and now you're free to go get on the road.
No.
That's insane. No, that's what I told her. I said, I told her, I said, no, you're going to go to a parking lot when we do that. Even if when you pass and get your license, I'll take you to a parking lot and you you're going to get used to things before I just throw you on the road with me. And you know what I mean? Because it's not me or her I worry about. It's the other people and how she would react to it on a motorcycle. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
You got to have,
right, well,
and I try to teach her, you got to have certain reflexes. You got to pay attention, be aware of everything. Everything.
Yep.
I mean, squirrel will run out in front of you and wreck you. You got to know. I told her over the years, and I know it sounds silly to some people, but over the years of me riding, since I was like 12 years old and learning to ride, over the years, my eyes are almost like the Terminator's when I ride. Like looking out the Terminator's eyes, like it scans. Like I'm scanning
the road. Yeah,
I'm scanning the road. I'm scanning driveways. I'm scanning, pullouts.
Yeah.
I'm scanning vehicles already. I can see as far as I can before and I know a lot of people say, I don't care. I just ride. You want the tough attitude. I bet you wear the Harley Davidson shirt too, Whatever. I don't care about it. I don't give a shit about that. You can be tough all you want. But I care about my life enough. When I'm riding, my eyes scan. I pay attention. I'm not paranoid. I'm just road along. I know what to pay attention to. And that's what I try to tell my kid. Like, hey, if that car's coming out of that road up here ahead, you watch it too, but you watch the road, but you have to learn how to see everything. And see if it's going to pull out in front of you, if it's going to stop at that stop sign or the red light.
You got to be on everything. Your head's got to be on a swivel. You got to have your head on a swivel. You got to be looking at everything.
You got to know you got to pay attention to your surroundings.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just like I said, it could be a squirrel, it could be a car, hell, it could be a pedestrian.
Yeah, he is, American. He gets on a topic, man. He starts to roll. There ain't no stopping.
It's
American outlaw. Ray's preaching now, boys.
I'm telling you, man, I would have made a good preacher.
Yeah, you would. But the sermons would be 5 hours long.
People would have been like, I'm going to hell and going to burn after listening to him.
Jeez.
I was raised in that old way like my mom was. Fire and brimstone, man. Like, you're going to go to hell if you drink sweet tea. Hell, if you drink caffeine, you're going to hell,
Yeah.
Every sin, you're going to hell.
All right, guys, we got to jump off here. I got to make some breakfast. I'm hungry. So.
Oh, the poor baby hungry.
Yeah, I got to eat, man. I got to get my day started. I got to get out of the bike here in a little while, too.
My day's been going, man. You know what I got to do when I get back? I got to go and take the kid to the where she went to the eye doctor the other day and ordered her glasses. For some reason, they're not. They're like 6 weeks back order, and she needs glasses. So, and now they said she's got astigmatism where her light, she sees lights and they do lines in them and stuff. Like there's lines in the lights and stuff. And the eye doctor said that's really bad for night because she does that at night now. Now that she started driving, it's the young one. Both of them are glasses. But yeah, I got to take her back and try to find a different pair of glasses because the one she wanted was like 6 weeks on back order. So,
gotcha. Have fun.
Yeah, whatever.
Have a great day with that. Hey,
I'm good. Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. Listen to us.
Check out Raysmotolife channel. Check out his channel.
Subscribe. This is for entertainment only.
Go check out his channel. Check out Lost in the Woods with Coy. Check out Down with the Rabbit Hole. And absolutely, of course, check out Retired Rider, which you're watching right now. We appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in.
Listen,
chats.
Motorcycle. That's a Honda show.
There you go. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. We'll be back here Monday morning at 8 a.m. Early morning Rise and Shine show with, of course, maybe Coy. We'll see.
Hey, we're going to switch it back and forth too, though. We're going to go back to my channel. We're going to do my channel one day and then do John's. And
yeah, we're going to be switching it back and forth.
We're going to figure some things out, guys. So pay attention.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out and we'll let you know. Yeah. But as far as that goes, check us out down Unchained Down the Rabbit Hole on Sunday night. And like I said, early morning live on Monday. And then, of course, like I said, Raysmotolife channel and Coy's Lost in the Woods. That being said, everybody have a great Friday. and be safe out there. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care now.
Peace out.